Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 5 Royal. And I should not try and edit videos when I'm tired because I accidentally deleted this video before. Had no way of pulling it back up. So I had to go back into the cloud and reload the save again, which means I had now 2 days videos worth of replaying to do to get back here. So again, things are a little different because of that. So if you notice levels are different or have different personas, that's why. I did go ahead and get the same gear again. I did do everything as far as social links and everything the same. So as far as the important stuff, that's the same. But you want to go to the farthest down we have been.
Hey, so, this shit here's that door to the depths, right?
It should be. Why? What's wrong?
I don't know, it looks just like all the other ones. I was thinking it's a little disappointing. Maybe we worked too hard to get down here or something.
The lack of unforeseen circumstances is nothing to complain about. Let us continue.
The hell is this?
It's some big fossil-looking thing. So this must be the treasure.
Wait, look on the side. It's the train running down to Mementos. So this is where that crowd of people was trying to reach?
People are walking in and out of there, so the other side of the wall must be... Wait. It's not a wall, but a giant door?
Guess that means the treasure's not here. Come on, let's stay focused. Is this thing seriously a door? How are we supposed to get past?
It opened straight away. I bet that means the inner depths the Metanav was talking about before are right ahead. Hold on. The door only opens from this side. What do you mean? Well, I took a quick peek at the mechanism inside the door, and it looks like you can only open it from here. We can get in, but nothing can get out. It's as though whatever lies within has been locked away. Wait, so you're saying that the people going in there are choosing a life of imprisonment?
I have never felt such eeriness before. What is this place?
We'll find out once we reach the depths. Come on, let's go.
Unlike the rest of Mementos, which has been completely randomized, so I wouldn't really show you the exploration, this is not randomized. This is a palace. In fact, in the original Persona 5, this was the final palace. This was the final dungeon of the game. Beating this dungeon means game over. Done. You get your ending. They have added a new palace for Royal. So there is that to keep in mind, that for Royal there is a new palace, which I'm kind of interested to see how they're going to explain that, because beating this palace is supposed to destroy the cognition. You notice there at the Velvet Room, both twins are out. If you return to the Velvet Room and talk to Caroline, she will heal the entire party's HP and SP to maximum. So you have a full heal anytime you go back to the Velvet Room. I cannot tell you how much of this palace was changed for Royal. There's definitely been some changes, because there's some grapple hook points. How much of it's been changed, I cannot tell you, because I do not remember this palace at all. The last time I actually completed the original Persona 5 was back whenever I first initially was trying to get the Platinum about 5-6 years ago. I did beat that game about 3 times trying to get Passionate Listener.
What is this place? Are those chains on them? Is this a prison?
Who's captured here?
Technically speaking, I would say it's someone's shadow. They're saying something.
Come on, don't be out there and come on in.
Don't open the cells, okay? I have no intention of leaving this place.
They feel safe being here? What are you saying? You're being kept in a prison.
This reminds me of Kamoshida's castle. They're like the slaves we saw there.
That's right. This place is the best in the end. In the depths within is a system that grants desires.
A system that grants desires?
Something like that exists? Here?
It's no use. You can't reason with these people.
They're truly distorted, just like the scenery here.
You end up searching for stuff or being troubled because you're outside the prison. There are things you don't need to know to live on.
He's right. Things like the details on the system. The locked quarantine cell.
Quarantine? Who's locked in there?
Supposedly a great and truly dangerous criminal. But who would want to check a place like that? Come now, we don't have to chat like this. Why not come inside?
Huh? Mona?
Why are you out and about? Where are your restraints?
Oh, crap!
Removing your restraints is not allowed. Outsiders must be eliminated.
Alright, so here's a forced encounter with, well, I forget what they're called, what the persona is called, but they're weak to wind, so Morgana is the way to go here. At this point, Joker probably has the most powerful of each elemental spell if you've been building your personas appropriately. So there is that as well. Do not try to recruit them. This is a forced encounter, so they will not join you. Just take them out.
Game over.
That was careless of us. It should be no surprise that a prison has guards.
Wait a sec. This is everyone's palace, right? Not like Kamoshida's castle. Who's keeping these people here?
Mona-chan? I remember now. I've seen this place before.
Hold on, though. It wasn't open until we came here today.
Sorry, it's just a sense I'm getting. Still. It feels like I'm really close to remembering something important.
You know, coming in here was what you wanted from the beginning. We just gotta keep moving on.
On top of that, I'm curious to know who the ruler of this place is.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, what about these people? Leave them be. They'll be taken care of if we erase Mementos.
Hey, it's dangerous to keep standing around here. Let's get going.
Okay, back to what I was saying about this palace in the original game. I beat the original Persona 5 3 times trying to get Passionate Listener, and it never did pop. I honestly do not remember this palace at all. It's the one that I know the least. When I finally did get Passionate Listener, I was in the middle of this palace in the original PS5 whenever it popped, so I'd never even finished this. Alright, so this is a puzzle for the game. They're kind of going to explain it, but we got to figure it out. So basically, all these lights that come up when you hit the switch will come on, they're yellow. You can turn it off again, they turn off. When you turn them on, your goal is to step on each one and turn them blue. You need to find the correct path where the last one you turn blue is right in front of the switch. Otherwise, you're going to have to go through again and try and figure it out. The puzzle does get harder and harder as we go. This one is very simple.
Yep, yep.
Whoa!
Come on, let's go.
What?
We will run into this puzzle several more times, and they will get harder and harder as it goes. I will try and show you the best way to do each one. For the most part, yeah, I've got the paths correct, so we should have no problem, because I did record this yesterday and then accidentally deleted it. Alright, so this is not a forced encounter here. They're just going to spawn some enemies and then they're just be like, run! But we can actually take them out like so. So as you see, we have Lilith. Ooh, we got a fusion alarm. The other one will respawn if you run away, so you can grab it too. There is a new treasure demon here, but it is not required that you get it here. Sadly, whenever I was playing this, had the original recording that I deleted, I did run into a treasure demon. I did run into one. I did not run into one here. But we're okay. Because of this extra month, we will be returning to Mementos, and we can get that treasure demon again. So we're okay. Alright, so there's Mezzaldek. As you see, he's weak to wind. That's the first forced encounter we fought. Over here is first part that's probably changed from the original, because we have that grapple hook. I'm going to assume the only changes is the grapple hook areas, because I honestly do not remember this game in the original at all. Alright, so these are the doors. They're very hard to notice unless you're paying attention to the mini-map. And this game wants to be very picky on where you go to drop down. But once you're down, pretty much everything that we can fight. We have Lilith here. Well, it's not a level up, so it's not going to show us. But I was just about to say, so every enemy here can be beaten by just running into them like we've been doing. So keep that in mind. Here is another puzzle area. So hit the switch. Okay, I said it gets a little harder. Notice that one of them is already blue. There is a reason for that. Now, I don't actually do this the easiest way we could. But here, well, actually I do. Pretty easy. So if you step on it when it's blue, it turns back yellow. Remember, that last one by the switch needs to be blue. There you go. That's how you do it.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form. Power courses through me.
And grab this one. This is a Lilith again, and now we get to see that this is weak to fire. So you know what to do. Don't do ice, don't do nuke. Here is a safe room, so we can go back and do a fusion alarm. On the fusion alarms, unless I make a piece of gear like that we can equip, or make a new persona, I'm just going to cut out everything else. But here you go. Talk to Caroline. The first time she'll have this message here, but after that, she's just going to say one little quick thing and then heal you, and that will replenish everybody's HP and MP, SP to full.
What was that? Do you need something?
Now, we are going to make Uriel. Uriel, I don't know if it is the best gun for Yusuke, but if it's not, it's the second best. Because this persona can be turned into a very powerful gun for Yusuke. So, next fusion alarm, we're going to turn this guy into a gun.
We're here? What do we do now?
Okay, puzzles are going to get a little bit harder. We got 2 blues. We got to get this last one changed. So, hit. Alright, we've got it. We got it. That is how you do it. That is the quick and easy way to do this one. And onwards we go.
Whoa!
Get in. We don't have time to go down on foot.
What? You're...
Kamoshida!
No. Madarame.
Kanashiro's over here. Is President Okumura here too?
Father isn't around anymore.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. More importantly, look there.
Masayoshi Shido.
The hell's going on? These guys should have had a change of heart from their palaces disappearing.
Your bod's as great as always. Come on, come closer.
You creep!
I'm joking. I don't want any more trouble. I finally get to live without having to think for myself now.
I mistakenly thought myself to be talented. But now I think I'm a fool for wanting too much.
It's no wonder people who can't take a hint get yelled at. I'm done acting like a big shot. Who cares if I'm stupid? It's not like you get punished for being dumb. Nobody needs to strive to be more than they really are.
These people seem completely different than they were before.
I don't think it's because they had a change of heart, though. Wait. Have they chosen a life of captivity after they lost their distorted desires?
Unfortunately, Okumura isn't here with us. Nothing can be done for the dead. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. Thank you for the details. Now, if you don't mind, what in the world is this place?
It's supposedly called the Prison of Regression.
Regression?
More importantly, does this look like captivity to you? Why, it's the exact opposite. The utmost freedom is available to anyone who desires it here. This is the freedom to not make decisions. The release from having to think for yourself. It is far more marvelous than the country I wish to create.
Release from having to think? But that's...
However, there are some fools who cannot stay put in this place. In other words, they are escaped convicts. Of course, I'm talking about our past selves. Such people are segregated from this peaceful world and locked away in their own palaces.
So those are the palace rulers.
I really gotta thank you for changing my heart. I got to come back here after all.
We sent him back here?
I don't understand. Just what have we been doing by using the cognitive world? That's true, but...
This ain't the time to be getting confused. We're here as the Society fixing Phantom Thieves today.
Having the freedom to not make your own decisions only means that someone else is controlling you. Tell me, who is the ruler here? Who made all of this?
What an odd question to ask. It should be obvious. Every member of the general public. Haven't you learned anything in school? The collective ruler of a democratic country is its people.
Don't lie out of your ass like that! I mean, there was a guard here earlier. That means someone's gotta be looking out for you guys, right?
You may be right. We are the ones looking out upon everyone else.
No. So the ones who least want the prison to be tampered with are the prisoners themselves?
It don't matter what this guy's talking about. We're gonna erase all of Mementos anyways. Come on, let's keep going. Mona, the treasure's in the deepest part, right?
Mona? I do remember this place. I saw the humans in here, and realized I looked different than them for some reason. Right. That's when I started to think I wanted to turn into a human. Is that why you thought you would regain your true form if we destroyed Mementos? Sorry, I'm still missing a lot of my memories, but I know I started randomly checking a bunch of palaces. Then my next memory is about that bastard Kamoshida's. Yeah. I'm starting to remember more.
What are you doing here?
Guards again? And there are more of them this time!
Damn it. We got careless.
Let's run!
I've discovered some escaped inmates. Catch them at once!
We're getting more answers, but we're getting more questions. So once again, when these three show up, it's just run away. Instead, dash into them and take a persona. Go all the way towards this entrance. They will respawn. Take the next one. Rinse, repeat until you've got all three done.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form.
Now right here, after you take all the shadows down, this guy is weak to ice, by the way, you can go up the stairs. I would go either left or right, it doesn't matter. I like left. Climb up here, got a lootable device, climb up here, and other side you have a lootable device. That way you don't just climb both sides. And that's the door there that we just ran by, but I was seeing those red squares, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I have to go through that door. Now this one, if you want to explore everything with minimal backtracking, probably the route I'm going is going to be best. You're going to backtrack if you're trying to get everything. There is a little bit that was added for Royal, because there is a hook shot spot.
I'll reveal your true form.
Our hook shot area is right here, and they had to have changed this because no, it's not right here. We're coming up to it here in a minute. We're going to the hook shot area, but yeah, they had to have changed this because there doesn't seem to be any way to get to the exit without taking the hook shot, and hook shot did not exist in the original Persona 5, so definitely a change. Our hook shot is here. There is a treasure chest nearby, up there where that glowing shadow is. And I'm going to be forced to fight this one. This is ugly. It's Abaddon. Abaddon has no weaknesses. Do not hit it with physical or guns or curse. Probably don't do blessed either. So hit it with anything else. So I decided to despair it, and I'm actually I'm wondering what our strategy is going to be for Reaper, because from what I understand, the easiest way to beat Reaper in the original Persona 5 was changed in Royal. They took away the easy way to beat the Reaper, so we'll actually have to fight it. I'll explain that when we do fight the Reaper. So as you saw there, with despair, every turn they will lose health.
Okay. And that one.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
I'll reveal your true form.
A new move? I better keep up. The effect of the cognitive world is weak here.
Alright, I don't want to take the safe room because we don't have a fusion alarm yet. Now, right there, we have one of those puzzles, but where it's getting a little harder again. And I'm checking to see if I've leveled up. I have not. We don't have a fusion alarm. So if you try to solve the puzzle, you find out that there is no way in hell you can actually complete it. We need to come over here and grab that object right there. To grab that object, we gotta fight this guy.
This is strange. Let's go.
Okay, so this becomes Throne. If I'm remembering correctly, and just making a wild guess because of all the flames, I bet you he's weak to ice. Oh no, he's weak to nuke. I would have been wrong. Well, I do have nuke, and I'm also kind of like, I need to bring in, I I could bring in Makoto. I think whenever I was doing this, I didn't even notice Makoto wasn't in the party. So I was thinking I could hit one with Nuke, and then Makoto can hit the other. I just now noticed Makoto's not even in the party. Oh, I'm glad this worked out.
I leveled up.
Huh? You got a new skill?
Alright, I'm going to grab the lootable objects, and I keep hoping that whenever I grab one, it turns into the treasure demon, because that's how I got it whenever I originally recorded this.
By the way,
I'll have to try and get it next month in Memento, whenever I go back to Mementos. Oh well. Alright, grab that. And I did not see that before, but now we can go to the puzzle, but we gotta level up. So I want to go and make some new personas first. So we're gonna go back to the Velvet Room.
do you need something? Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extra... My.
Now then.
Seriously? It's still going further down?
We're so far underground at this point.
I hope we don't suddenly find ourselves in a giant pool of lava.
Still, we gotta keep going.
Guys, look! Doesn't that cell seem different from the others? Wait, could this be that quarantine cell?
Supposedly, the most sinful, most dangerous inmate is held within.
This This place smells familiar for some reason.
Mona-chan?
There's no mistake. This is it. I was born here.
Born? Inside the prison? Wait, then are you the dangerous inmate?
No, the inmate wasn't me. But I remember this place. Someone created me here to guide all of you.
Guide? And who is this someone?
I can't remember. Damn it. I'm so close. But my memory's too foggy.
You know, hearing all this just makes me want to know what's inside.
We found them. The escapees are in front of the isolated cell. Alert! Alert! Capture them at once!
Crap, we're surrounded. We gotta win this, guys!
This fight always starts with you surrounded, so they get first strike. And kinda wish I didn't have Ryuji in the party, since he's weak to wind. Of course, if they use wind, logic dictates they're weak to lightning. So Ryuji could be great here. Yep, and cursed, because they're holy. So it's up to Ryuji or Joker. Yeah, don't do wind. Not really anything I can do with Haru other than Heat Riser. And of course we get the showtime instead, so let's see this. Oh, this is with Yusuke. Alright, we've seen this already. This is the most common one I get.
Oh man, just what I want.
I have gotten the one with Haru and Morgana off camera whenever I'm trying to get caught back up to record, but whenever I'm recording, of course, they never fucking do it. Alright, so I'm looking for either... Oh, that's Curse and Lightning. Ooh, let's do Wild Thunder. Ryuji wishes he had this skill. Indignation! Points if you get that reference. If you're an RPG fan, you definitely got that reference. And if you claim to be an RPG fan and you did not get that reference, stop calling yourself an RPG fan and go play the series.
This place seems to be under high alert now. We should keep going.
Given how important this cell appears to be, the depths of Mementos must be near. Mona's memories may return if we continue on.
Yeah.
So, we're finally getting close to the public's treasure, huh?
Now that I think about it, it makes sense Mementos would connect to some place like underneath Shibuya. Everyone crams themselves into packed underground boxes day after day without any complaints. From my standpoint, those are the true inmates of Mementos. It's no surprise the places are connected. You know, the voices of the public may have led the Phantom Thieves on more than any criminal.
Seriously! Let's hurry up and steal that treasure so we can crush Mementos.
We truly are reforming society. Let's go!
I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form!
That's a good one.
Show me your true form! Show me your true form!
Okay, so we got a fusion alarm right next to a safe zone. I just wanted to clear out the immediate area of enemies. We're going to go back to the Velvet Room. We're going to make Yusuke's, if not ultimate gun, next ultimate gun. And make some new personas. There is a slight chance you may want to make a save before trying to make any kind of gear like that. Whenever I was trying to get caught back up the second time to here, I tried to make Ryuji's gun, and without it being the first time I tried to make a weapon in the electric chair during a fusion alarm, it failed. But we didn't fail this time. We've got Providence. As I said, if this is not the ultimate gun, it's a second ultimate for Yusuke. We're going to go ahead and spend a little bit money to get a persona that if I really was just patient, I could get in a level with Cert.
You wish to fuse an ally beyond your limits.
Choose which skills to inherit.
You seek power beyond your limits.
Choose which skills to inherit.
This could bestow an extraordinary. Now, let us begin.
We've arrived. Let's go.
Alright, let's go ahead and get out there and put this gun on Yusuke. You will notice whenever I go to equip it that the gun he currently has is stronger. That's because of the modifications I've made to it. Whenever I mod the Providence, it will be stronger.
Ready?
I'll reveal your true form. Show me your true form. I can see it.
Obviously, here is a new part for Royal that is not in the original because there is no hook shot in the original. Now, we've got, you can tell, we've got puzzles here. And this one's a pretty easy puzzle, but it's easy to miss what you need to do this. So, we got a new mechanic. Since I don't fail, it really doesn't go over what this new mechanic is. All these lights is how many steps you can take on these objects. You have 10 steps. If you fail to turn them all blue in 10 steps, you restart.
Show me your true form.
Okay, you can see that we have puzzles here as well. And we have a fusion alarm, so I can go and do some more fusions, but I don't really have anything that I can make. You actually want to come over here and do this one first, but I want to show you what happens if you go to do the other one first. So if you try and do this one, it's going to be like that last time when we had to grab that object. Makoto eventually is going to tell you there is no way to figure this one out. There is no way to do this in 10 steps. And I take a couple of steps and I realize, yeah, there's no way to do this one. In fact, you see right there why. Yeah, we need to get another one of those items. So that's where the other puzzle comes in. That's where it is hidden behind there. So we need to do that puzzle to get the object to open the way so we can solve this one. So I just went ahead and turned this one off. And again, you can see it's very easy to miss what you need unless you're looking for it to finish this one. So, and in fact, I think I did screw this one up. Yeah, I did screw this one up. I quickly realized I think I screwed up here. So, turn it off and turn it back on and we'll do it right here. So instead of doing it the way we just tried to do it, since we have to do it in 10 steps, go this way instead. And then we hit that. A little, but it works either way. Could have actually done that in 9 steps. But there's our object so that we can open the path so that we can complete the other puzzle. In case anyone's wondering, yes, you can activate the puzzle, make your way over here, open this up, and then complete the puzzle. That is a possibility as well. So the way to solve this puzzle is like so. Voila, in 10 steps. Without opening that center spot, there is no way to do it.
I'll reveal your true form.
I keep hoping one of these lootable objects is going to turn into a treasure demon, but it never happens. And we're almost done with this dungeon.
Show me your true form. I'll reveal your true form. A new move? Awesome! I'll reveal your true form.
Well, these enemies have the attention span of gnats. Alright, come around to get these lootable objects. Keep hoping for a treasure demon that doesn't pop. There are 3 puzzles here. You actually have to do them in a certain order. If you do them out of order, you cannot complete them. Drop down here, and we have exclusive to Royal. After we kill this guy has no weaknesses, as you see. But we have a hookshot area to get to a treasure chest. Obviously, not in the original. And to get back over to where we were, hookshot area here. Obviously, not in the original. So, we have 3 puzzles, as you can see. This one, do last. Because if you try and activate one of the puzzles before you've done them in this right order, it becomes impossible to solve. In fact, as soon as it came on, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, that's impossible to solve. So, this one is last. This one is the one you want to do first. So, start with this one. When you activate it, very simple. hit that, and then this way, and done. Very simple. And that opens up a spot so that you can do the next one up. This puzzle is next. If you try and do this one before the one we just did, you will not be able to solve this one, and you must solve this one to be able to solve that first one we attempted. So, having solved that area, it actually opened that spot that we just walked by so that we can get them all in one passover. And that lowers one object so that now we have an extra spot that we can use to solve this puzzle. After this, we are pretty much at the boss chamber, at the treasure. There is quite a bit of fight and story afterwards. So I'm going to go to the Velvet Room after we get our final save point. I will then and make some new personas and heal up. We will return in the next video to fight the final boss of this dungeon. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but it's always appreciated. And I am awake enough to make sure that I do not delete the next fucking video. So there should not be I have to re-record or redo all of this again. So I will see you guys next video.
Searching. I see.
You seek power beyond your limits.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Expect a modest gift of, well.